Hey going, this is another instalment of Rob's Vegetable Garden, and just want to show you some updates. If you remember this area, this is where our lemon tree is, and right here I've cut down you might think it's a sin, but I've cut down an olive tree. It was a jumbo Kalamata, and I'm not that fond of those, but we've still got a normal Kalamata right here, plus I've got access to other Kalamata trees around, like my brother-in-law's. So I've cut this one down. I'm going to be putting a peacherine in there, and I've also got some ground that's open up here we're going to use for planting some kohlrabi in the next probably in the next month. There's a couple of stands. I wanted to show you a bit of a gift that I got given. There's two metal tanks. They're obviously on their side at the moment, but I'm going to be putting them in soon, just around the side of that shed. And these are fantastic. They'll hold, I think, about 800 litres each, which will go down really well in this garden. These are our cucumbers. They're looking rather good at the moment. I was out here early this morning, and it was beautiful in the morning after a really hot day yesterday of about 36, 37. It was such a cool morning, and I just gave everything a really good soak. So there are the cucumbers. Our dwarf beans are looking fantastic, running through there. Some really lovely dwarf beans. Pots of basil, they're all taken off, kicking into gear. I tend to grow all my basil in pots these days. Just seems to be easier to maintain and get water up to them. And here's our tomatoes, starting to look a bit better. They got a little bit burnt yesterday, those ones there, and as well as these ones. A few of them are looking a bit tatty at the top, but they'll grow back. And then through here we've got these are yellow capsicum, a row of them, which we grew in pots up until about this size. We only planted them the other day, and they've taken off really well. And these I put in ages ago. They're still not quite taking yet, but I'm hoping they'll catch on. A few of them looking dead again, so yeah, a bit disappointing, that lot. And over here we've got some chilies in pots, which we're going to plant just behind them. You know, just a row there, probably get 3 chilies just there. More cucumbers right there. One's really going for it. We've got these long trellises. It's really good to grow. We've got some strawberries there, just experimenting with them, see how they go. My son and his girlfriend put those in. Here we've got lettuces at the base of this tree. And here's those third-year capsicums, which are looking fantastic. I'll show you some of the fruit I've been talking about there. There. And there, that's just one bush, and like these are just amazing capsicums. Come back every year. That's a golden delicious tree right there, and it's got quite a bit of fruit on that as well. Look, you can see that one, of course, and under there. For a small tree, it's got quite a bit. We're raising some kohlrabi in this pot. You can see there's some little shoots of just coming through, and here's some more lettuce I've put in. We just want to try to keep the lettuce growing all year round if we can. And you can see I've just got a few coming up now in around these trees. That lettuce there is in the base of that golden delicious tree. Here's a Fuji tree right there. That's our oregano patch through there, and we've actually reaped from that, and it's looking like it's caught on again nicely. Some zucchinis, and we've got a bit of success going here. Oh no, don't say that one. Oh no, there's one. That one's growing alright, as is that one. I'm hoping they're going to last. And another bush there, that's a pear tree, that's growing alright, got a fair few pears on it if we look up close. Pear, pear, and here's some more zucchini, looking quite healthy for this time of year. And another cucumber patch with a mandarin tree behind it, which yet to have a mandarin from. Okay, and I'll just show you one last thing, and this is if we look up here, look at all the grapes. I just want you to see our grapes. These are all sultana. I just put nothing but sultana coming up here. These are loaded. Everywhere you look up here there's grapes. It's a real blessing, these things. It's always a fight when you get that leaf out of the way. It's always a fight to get to them between us and the birds. I don't put the nets all around them. can't believe it's the quick of the dead around here. You know, so we've got a lot of really good grapes. And these are where the vines come from, up the sides of these poles here. There's a vine up from there, up the edge of the pergola which I built probably